Peter Dale Scott is an eminent scholar of deep politics. In fact, he's the man who gave us the whole concept of deep politics that we need to use to read history the way it really is. He's the author of the recent book, The Road to 9/11.
Thank you very much. You know, I've been in public speaking for 60 years, and what I'm about to say this afternoon may be about the most important topic, the most serious topic, and the most alarming topic that I have ever talked about in those whole 60 years. I want to talk in the same vein as Webster Tarpley on Friday about the grave threat to world peace that we face in the possibility of a U.S. attack, possibly a nuclear attack on Iran, and how important understanding the truth about 9/11 is as perhaps our best available means of forestalling that terrible possibility. Now, I'm the third person, I think, to remind you of what Brzezinski warned Congress about last February, that an attack on Iran would lead to a spreading and deepening quagmire, and that it would very probably be preceded by, and these are his words, a terrorist act in the United States blamed on Iran.
And I emphasize what I'm about to say. The final destination on this downhill track is likely to be a head-on conflict with Iran and with much of the world of Islam at large. A plausible scenario for a military collision with Iran involves Iraqi failure to meet the benchmarks, followed by accusations of Iranian responsibility for the failure, then by some provocation in Iraq or a terrorist act in the United States blamed on Iran, culminating in a quote-unquote defensive U.S. military action against Iran that plunges a lonely America into a spreading and deepening quagmire, eventually ranging across Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan.
It almost sounds as if we should invite him to our conference. He doesn't say an incident by Iran, he said an incident blamed on Iran.
Or a terrorist act in the United States, blamed on Iran, blamed on Iran, blamed on Iran.
He doesn't say an incident by Iran, he said an incident blamed on Iran, and that, of course, is what frightens all of us here so much.
1993. World Trade Center bombing, remember? During the trial, one of the bombers claimed the CIA had advanced knowledge. The diplomat who issued the terrorist visa was CIA. It's not unthinkable they paved the way for the bombing, purely to justify a budget increase.
You're telling me that you're gonna fake some terrorist thing just to scare some money out of Congress?
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Hennessy, I have no idea how to fake killing 4,000 people. So we're just gonna have to do it for real. Oh, blame it on the Muslims, naturally. Then I get my funding. Good night, old girl. Down at the LBN Shopper 1. Oh, blame it on the Muslims, naturally.